Blue, where's the tripod?
So like, I don't think that labels, we have a lot of labels for a lot of things, and they don't serve us. It's like, is alcohol a disease? I don't really care. I know that it was a problem for me, so I need to find something. Is weed a drug? Is weed It says in the thing, but my hat's off to you. Good fucking luck, bro. I could never do it. I'm pretty sure that Martin's not going to be able to do it. He can't do it.
I can't.
You know if you can do it, and you know if you can't do it, and I can't do it. So yeah, weed is something I can't do because I love it way too much. But yeah. I think that like we all should sort of start. I feel like so many arguments are just over like a word, like a label, like you know what I mean. We're all already agree with each other. Why are we arguing over the definition of the word Democrat or Republican or like trans,
Narcissist.
yeah, narcissist, gaslighting.
Really have this place to get enough. So even if you are, maybe you're taking subluxol methadone, get off heroin or something, you're not clean, but you're at the rehab, you're trying to
Get better.
get the point to get clean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because people get triggered.
Yeah, like, I hate to say it, and a lot of people value this opinion like I do. I don't see you sober from heroin if you've been on Suboxone for 10 years. I just don't.
Right, but if your life, but if your life is, if their life is better than then that's better than it was before. So cool.
Well, it's usually the stance that they take. See, the thing is, I think, like, is pot bad or is pot good? Like, it usually goes with, like, action and intent. Like, do I think, like, weed is a drug? Like, I couldn't give you a right answer. Do I believe it can be abused? Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah.
Like, do I believe that somebody can spend so much money on weed that they consider buying a joint over food? Yes.
I've been there, bro.
Yeah.
I would say weed is a drug. Like, the same thing with, like, alcohol. Like, I don't drink, because of the history of, like, alcoholism in my family. But, like, I know many people that do it, but it's active on the kid. So I feel like the answer is yes to everything. Because you can turn anything into a drug. There's people that are addicted to porn.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be a substance that you initially put into your body. There's people that are
That show come on, my strange little me.
right, exactly.
The difference between weed and alcohol, though, is that alcohol becomes a chemical addiction where your brain and your body very physically needs it to be functioning, and weed is the process addiction, where you get addicted for the process of smoking.
The lifestyle, the hangout, and shit like that.
You know what? That's actually interesting. So so weed doesn't actually have like a physical,
Not a chemical.
like you can't go into withdrawal. You can just get like depressed and like just be like annoyed and lethargic, but you're not gonna like physically be sick.
Yeah, Yeah.
You can, alcohol withdrawals.
Wait.
And it's really they say it's because you have it's a psychological addiction, so you
Yeah.
can't take physical form.
Yeah, I know many people that have convinced themselves that they can't unless they smoke weed first.
Right. Yeah.
Like, okay, I can't eat till I smoke a joint.
Yeah, but that's not like physical withdrawals. That's not gonna happen with weed.
You can get similar like withdrawals from weed or alcohol, but because it all stems from a psychological point. But with alcohol, it's the most dangerous withdrawals of any drug. You can die from alcohol withdrawals because
You
your
don't
body
fucking
is
see.
chemically where you physically need alcohol to function. But with weed, your brain and your psychology gets to a point where you just don't know how to eat or sleep or function without it, but it's different from alcohol. It's a chemical addiction of your body. It's just the main difference, you know.
Yeah, alcohol's gonna kill you, weed doesn't. But functionally, when you're going through, it doesn't matter. As long as you feel like you're dying right away. And I can speak to this firsthand.
Exactly.
Bro, this is like a legit meeting.
I know.
There's 20 fucking people in here.
Yeah.
And guess what?
But like,
I'm gonna fucking stream it, and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want with it, because it's my fucking community. And there's not a damn thing you can say about it. It's not AA. We're just talking. I know, I was just going on a little rant. I'm just proud of like us, and I'm just ranting on the live stream about how like we have like a legit meeting happening here. There's like, I don't know, 15 or 20 people here. That's like a real meeting, and we can do whatever we want. There's not like anonymity here. We can't talk about drugs. Like certain AA meetings, you can only talk about alcohol. It's like, bro, what are we doing here?
I'm loving it because like Al-Anon usually like in the military you go to something called safety. They usually
Schools in the military.
on like what drugs do to the brain and how they affect them and like how these chemical tendencies happen and all this kind of stuff. So like
And you sit here
I'm totally on board for it.
just so they don't feel like they're getting ignored, right? You know? This is worth something, guys. Oh, wait. You're already live. No, but we just went live, bro. You stop your live. Oh, you're already live.
There's two. I'm just gonna see what it would be like if we split it.
No. What do you mean? 2 lives?
Yeah, we did before.
No, we went. Yeah, but that's from Graceland and here.
Yeah, literally.
Fucking baffles me. Yes.
Yeah.
It's baffling. They've been doing it for like decades.
Wait a second. I know this guy.
And he said he offered Suboxone to get
Hold up.
on the lowest dose. He
Hold
offered
up.
Suboxone.
Johnny.
I'm just like, no.
Johnny.
I'm not getting hooked on that now. I want all.
Johnny's on the live.
Johnny Crump?
Johnny Crump.
Well, I think what it is that I'm just
How do you know?
very happy.
He just fucking
that
said what up to
this is
Blue.
just a test run to get people to talk and check that, which is great.
Dude,
I love it. But
everyone.
the fact that having that,
I'm about to.
Everyone's been asking about you, Johnny. Look at this. We're live. Dude, this is our Discord.
because it's hard for a lot of us to even want to be a participant in anything that makes us vulnerable or
This is happening. They're all talking. Oh, wait. Dude, you gotta mute my mic.
to be out there.
Oh, I'm muted. Look at this. All these people are in our Discord, Johnny.
You know, just advices or things like that. So I just want to say, like, I appreciate just having this just for us individuals that are really seeking, you know, just some emotional
Yeah.
support and took the leap to join.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, no, it gives
I
us
agree.
like a platform to be able
Johnny.
to share and to open up and to find support. It's
Dude.
really like a free,
Yeah, this Discord. Will you explain what we're doing to Johnny?
like we're all kind
You just watch.
Yeah, just watch. Yeah, we're live. We're building this community, so we have 100 people on our Discord now. Oh, will you put the link in the thing and we can comment? Wyatt's freaking out a little bit. Just a little. No, he's good.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm supposed to turn 24 on Wednesday, and I kind of struggle with alcohol.
Right. That's
I
fun.
struggle with alcohol because I work from home, I have a nice job, and I just work remote, and I'm just home all the time. And
Right.
it's fucking great because I get bored,
Yeah.
and I have my own issues. Like my best friend killed himself a couple years ago, and I drink to kind of
That's
numb
hard.
it or forget or to feel happy or whatever. But like being in this group and just talking to y'all, you can just on general stuff and normal stuff, like it makes
There, I
me feel
commented the
not
best
alone,
snorkeling.
and it makes me feel like, you know what, maybe I should just get up and go out and just kind of do something tomorrow, you know, tomorrow morning or whatever, you know. So like,
Hell yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
And it's great.
Stucklenberg.
Because, yeah, no, and I love it because, like, I play video games myself, so I have a bunch of, like, guy friends that I play with, or, you know, you go and join your
Scoot
online
over just
games,
a
you got
little
people you can talk to, but, like,
that
that's a
candy?
different community to talk with your friends on an online situation, be like, hey, what'd you do today, how's it going, or, you know, like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm about to do a, you know, bomb, I'm about to blah, 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 take a shot, and it's like, that's a different environment, putting yourself in something, even when it comes to playing video games, you know, and being in a party with people who are partying. And then, you know, you used to do that with them, be like, hey, it's, you know, Tequila Friday or Margarita Monday, or, all right, guys, let, you know, chug a beer. And to have something separate from the conversations that you have in your everyday life, like you mentioned, you know, because you could be at work and have conversations and then come home and be completely different. And then, you know, like I said, playing the video games and having those conversations and being completely different, and then being so open and doing something like this, it is great. It is great to have something different that you can actually
Okay, so
feel more normalized to have a conversation than to have to put yourself in different conversations.
okay, so can you guys set up shit like on like can we give someone like a role to like set up meetings and shit?
Yeah, me and what is it? Me and Tenoy already have that role.
Okay, cool.
I think
So
it's mods to do that.
okay, cool. So
yeah,
what?
we have the mod role.
So why don't we?
Guys, thank you for putting this
So-
chat together a little bit of time ago. I'm from Europe, and we don't really have the sober living kind of tradition here. Like, we've got a big drinking culture, and drug culture is kind of what it is. These guys doing that, I eventually, I was an addict my entire life. I kind of got sober 8 years ago. I eventually moved into some kind of new age squat in Spain, which is where I managed to get sober. But that's props. I've watched your YouTube content, and yeah, super appreciate the effort you guys go to support and be there for each other.
Nice.
And making something
Thank you so
It's
much,
amazing.
Johnny.
Yeah, when
I
I
have to
saw
go, guys, but I want to thank you.
Okay, well, hold on a second, Martin, Gavin, or Pino and Smack. You guys can we set up a weekly? I want to do this every single whatever the fuck night it. What is it? Sunday?
It's Friday.
Friday. Okay, so every Friday. Should we just do Friday at 10?
Yeah, Friday 10.
Boom.
Well, hey, whatever day works for you.
No. Right now, every single. Right now, there's 20 people here or whatever. We're just gonna do this every week. Every week,
Yeah.
same time, same day.
Friday, 10 p.m.
That's it. Same time, same day.
This
We're
Mac
here.
battery's
You're
going
here.
down. Why?
You guys can come in, and we'll figure out some sort of organized way so people can share and stuff. But it was good to meet you, Martin. Fucking proud of you, dog. Let's stay in touch. Let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
Get some sleep, Martin, bro.
Bye, guys.
The battery's
Hey
dying.
guys, this is the first time I've ever talked online.
We gotta plug it in. That's really
And I'm
cool.
55 years old. I'm still uncomfortable with it, but I'm so
Be
comfortable
pissed
here.
off.
Oh, that's
Thank
so
you.
cool. I love that. Yeah, I literally thought you were this girl Candy I play games with, because you're like, I play games, and I have this girl in our clan that we play games with, but I'd never seen her before. But you sound just like her.
What game?
Nope.
Destiny.
Yeah, she's the gamer.
That-
Oh, that's cute. I used to play this pretty well.
Wait a second.
Destiny.
Is it Candy? There's no way it's you. Do you
No,
don't?
no, it's not.
Okay.
My gamer tag online, because I play on PlayStation, is Big Bird Slays.
Okay, well, we need to add her.
Yeah.
So our shit's in the. Will you add us? Because we have we're like playing Destiny with Smack and.
So if you go to the Destiny chat, I'll put Pat's gamer tag in mine.
Yeah, no, for sure. My buddy just bought Dead Island 2, so we'll be playing that one soon.
Which one?
I want to Outlast Trial.
Which one? Deadeye what?
Oh, it's called Dead Island 2, but
Well, what is that game?
I'm a variety gamer.
We have a little meeting going. We have a Discord with 100 people in it, and there's like 20 people that are in. It's like a hangout where everyone's hanging out in this room, and they're all sharing. I mean, there's a guy from Sweden, and there's a guy from England, and we're just hanging out, you know? And we're just talking. Yo, can you, Blue, can you just read, but before we get off or whatever, can you just read, or here, sorry, I'm gonna bring you page 72 of the Sermon on the Mount. I want you to read this, Blue, okay? Tell them to hold on. Well, they can talk about whatever they want until I get back. Do you have the Sermon on the Mount on your phone?
I was born and raised in San Diego.
Thank you. Rise above. Look at Blue and
Canada with my mom.
Wyatt. Just proud of those two. All right, Sermon on the Mount. Read the Sermon on the Mount. Sermon on the Mount. Where is my Sermon on the Mount? Right there. Emmett Fox. Sermon on the Mount. I'm gonna read something that might help you. All right, here, hold this. Help me a lot, guys. Oh, we lost Gavin.
So we're gonna read out of the Sermon on the Mount for a page.
Yeah, it's this thing that my sponsor used to have me fucking read. Can we make this a little bit smaller?
How?
Where's that part about meekness? It's like fucking, I thought it was page 73. Do you guys have this book? Everyone should get this book.
No.
You guys should get this book, because this is, so we used to do a meeting called Learning to Lose, and we would read out of this book. And we just all talk about it, you know? Like, I literally watch, I could just open to any fucking page. Boom. Watch, I just open.
It's a sober book club.
Yeah, so what? Any page, right? I literally just opened to a random page. Okay.
Put the audiobook on.
Well, okay, so if anyone were so foolish as to take these beautiful similes literally instead of spiritually, and should, let us say, lie down in a field among the poppies waiting for God to perform a dramatic miracle on his behalf, he would speedily learn that by experience this is not the way. Possessing faculties infinitely above the vegetable or the animal kingdoms, he will truly eliminate the wisdom and the glory of these by being ceaselessly active in his own realm. That prayer and meditation, the spiritual basis, does not mean laissez-faire, it means intensified activity. But on the spiritual and distinct from the material plane, this is the only way in which one can be said to be seeking the first kingdom of heaven. and all the needful things will be found to follow upon that. So this fool Emmett Fox is breaking down the Sermon on the Mount, which Jesus, I'm not religious. I don't label myself as anything, but there's some crazy shit in this book. There's some really good stuff in the Bible too. So AA kind of comes from the teachings of Christianity, if you will, or all religions lead back to the same road. I get fucking nervous talking about this because if you're anything like me, you don't fuck with religion. I never did. It divides us, and it's like, it's been given such a bad name by so many people that it gives us a bad taste. Okay, but we have to have an open mind to, we have to open our mind. So basically what they're explaining here is don't just sit around and wait for God to like feed you hot dogs through a fucking hole. We have to get up and we have to put one foot in front of the other.
And work for it.
We have to and then,
the gift presents itself.
Yeah, the spiritual basis does not mean laissez-faire. I guess that's some French shit about laying around or whatever. It means intensified activity, but on the spiritual as a distinct from the material. So like what we're doing right now is intensified activity. Like we're all just sort of like talking to each other and like getting honest and so that's what the Bible isn't meant to be taken literally. I don't think. I think Emmett Fox is in this book. He's sort of breaking down what shit means. What does it really mean to be meek? What does it mean when they say the meek shall inherit the earth?
And the strong shall lead.
What does that mean though?
That the weak,
I don't know what that means.
The weak ones will inherit the earth, and the strong will lead people.
No, that's not what it means.
No, because meekness is not weakness.
It's not. It's like humility. Yeah. Meekness is just the idea that God's will might just be better than my own. It's sort of not having it's not being so ego driven,
Yeah.
You're chill, you're meek.
Yeah, I feel like for me, meekness is to submit to God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and we shall inherit the earth doesn't mean you're gonna get rich and famous or everyone's gonna die and you're gonna be the only ones on earth. It means inherit the earth is just the earth is our life, our inner life, our happiness, our peace, earthly. It's weird. It needs to be translated. This shit needs to be translated,
To me, I feel like for the meekness thing, inheriting the earth, if you're able to detach yourself from worldly pleasures and from the earth itself, and set your eyes on God, then the earth itself is yours.
Jump in, Blue.
And everything that
this is
and is included will be yours. Even if you're chasing it or not, and the whole point is not to chase it. If you detach yourself from that and you set yourself on God, then everything in front of you is yours.
And it will fall into place because you have the fundamental faith.
It's
and
crazy.
Basis on God providing.
But it's weird though, because now we're talking about some cult shit. Kind of. It always ends up on some religious shit though. No. I'm with it.
Like you said, religion has divided the world. Christ never came down and
to
told
create
us
a religion.
To put on a bunch of white robes and to build a church and to burn down the library.
He came here to make our body the church.
Start the crusades and everything like that. Christ never told us to do that. And so you, by definition, are the truest Christian and the truest follower of Christ.
Right.
Because you're following his teachings. You, by definition, are a Reformed Christian. Because Catholics, they believe in the apostolic succession, and they believe that from the succession of Paul and Peter, the first pope, that whatever the church says is the rule, but you are following the word of the Bible.
That's it.
What Baptists and Lutherans, you're, and even if you don't subscribe to any sort of religion, which I don't either. I was raised Catholic, but I don't subscribe to any sort of church or denomination. But by definition, you are more of like a reformed kind of Christian where you follow the word of God and that's what you do, because Christ never told us to put on a bunch of white robes and to do a bunch of shit in the churches and whatnot. And so, yeah, like, I don't think it's cult shit, but like, I feel what you mean 100%.
No, I'm like, I was kind of like joking about that, but like it really what I meant is like they all of the spiritual teachings lead to the same place. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
And joy is achieved through the same means every time. It's just, helping others, doing the right thing, getting out of self.
Yeah.
And
that's more kind of like syncretism, if you've ever heard of syncretism.
Synchronicity?
Syncretism.
Syncretism.
It's the belief.
Who is
it's
this
the
guy?
belief
Why are you
that
so
like
smart? I love this guy. This is great.
All religions are kind of like saying the same thing,
right?
Honestly.
And his name is Indigo. Mine is Blue.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, my real name is Bruce, but I go by Indigo.
I like that. That's dope.
It always comes down to like good morals and judgment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Along with that book that Pat had, I read something along the lines like, I'm not a big religious
Yeah,
person,
there's 5 books in that series.
Right, there is.
I'm more of a
damn. That's dope.
I guess I believe more in like reincarnation, that you live, you've lived a past life and you move forward and whatnot. But I had read a book that was called, it was by Brian L. Weiss, if I remember right. It was called Many Lives, Many Masters. And it talks about like kind of a spiritual world, but it's like when you go to move on to the next life, it's like the reason why some people come back, like the ones that say that they have, seen the light or seen Jesus, but they were sent back and stuff. And it's because according to the book that I read, what you learn along your journey, like along your way, if you
you don't want to run this?
As you were saying, if you are like that true Christian where you're leading by the word, like if you're just leading a pure life, so to say, then you can move on and type of deals, and then you won't have consequences to have to relearn a lesson the next time that you come back in another life. And it was just kind of a different insight as to like what you witness for yourself when it comes to your own emotions and thinkings when it comes to your own beliefs.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel like that's the main thing that gets in the way of us following God is that personal ego kind of thought where I think, most of the teachings will say that's kind of the devil is the one that your flesh is talking to you and your mind is talking to you, but that conscience and that deep voice.
I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack right now. No, I'm good.
God, and that's the voice that it whispers, but you always know that it's like telling the truth, but it's hard to follow because you have all these other things like screaming at you, like your mind and your ego and your own self. Like
why is it
thoughts
low
of
res?
how you view yourself,
Yeah,
all that.
that's like a little bit better.
But there's always that little voice that kind of whispers.
I think it's the light.
And you know that it's true, but it's hard to follow. So like I feel
next time we won't go on Discord.
You're
with
muted on
MacBook,
Discord,
we'll
guys.
go with the camera. It's just a MacBook camera.
Kind of reminds me of a book I read too. It's called How to Find Peace. I can't remember who the author was, but it was just talking about like thoughts aren't a real thing. Like when you look at a tree, look at it. When you tie your shoe, tie it. When you peel a potato, peel it. When you make love, make love. Do any of these things actually like require your mental input? Does the tree need to be labeled as tall or a short tree?
Yeah.
Does like tying your shoe require any comment?
This
like,
is amazing. I love that.
It says, like, I remember a quote from it. It was like, is life enhanced by our input or is it more beautiful by our lack of input?
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro. And that's exactly what I think all of us are chasing, honestly, is to feel that and to, experience that. But of course, as humans, we all have a really good skill of getting in our own ways and things like that. But yeah, that's amazing.
So wait, you're saying put your all into everything, like a samurai. Like I tell people at my house this, like when you're doing a chore, you know, you can find the joy in anything if you care about what you're doing. And you try it, like, pretend like it's a video game, like, I gotta do this like the best. Let me fold these clothes the best way I can fold these clothes, right? And you get in the zone. That's what they
Then you're
call
subjected. Yeah.
the
and then,
flow
like,
state.
if you set your goals or expectations so high and like you don't achieve them or you fail them, then you're crushed when it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? But if you just don't think about it and you just do it and you know, not label it or not,
each step,
you know, criticize yourself about it, then, you know, you can't fail. You know what I mean?
And of course, social media is making that shit so much worse.
It's clouded our judgment. It's clouded our morals. It's other people have made it to what they perceive reality as instead of us actually perceiving reality for our own selves.
You know what though?
I think the core problem is accessibility.
That's true too.
Things are too easily accessible. Most of these things have always existed, like temptations and stuff, but we live in a society where you can just walk down the street and flag somebody down and get it.
Yeah,
So
and like social
who
media has
is
amplified
like
that.
monitoring
Now
like
we open our
who's
phones
talking?
and
Because
we're
I don't want
comparing
like
ourselves to
Indigo to
like
take over
100 other people
you know
that
what I
we
mean?
never met,
They just do that
and
amongst
comparing ourselves
themselves.
to our closest friends and family members. Where, you know, like if we didn't have that, and
Smack is just like chilling.
these things and self-doubt.
He hasn't. He's on Destiny up there. He's in our thing right now.
And I sometimes wish that I was born.
Well, how long are you gonna keep this going?
Well, I think we should just go play
Like an
at this
hour.
point.
Do you wanna leave it going? Or
Well, I mean, yeah, just leave it going. I don't know. We did our meet.
do you wanna,
We should maybe see if they have any questions.
maybe you wanna tell them that we're going?
Yeah.
Like a formal person? Or just disappear?
Nice meal and eat it. Like we can't just walk our dog down the street. It's like we're always trying to do something, and there's always this like chip on our shoulder for no freaking reason, you know?
Yo, Smack. Are we gonna smash or what?
You know,
Are you in our thing real quick? Cause we might play Destiny in a minute. But we're gonna keep this going. But like, does anyone have any like questions for us? Just real quick. Cause there's some people here that haven't shared or that are new, or I just want this to be an opportunity for anyone like new to just, if you wanted to say anything or if you have any questions or you want to get sober or whatever. Speak now.
Or forever hold your peace.
It's okay, guys. You don't have to be shy.
Nobody's shy around here.
Okay,
It's all love here.
we
This is a safe place.
yeah, it is safe, and we're gonna be doing this every Friday, 10 p.m., same time, same day. This will be the start of just like a weekly, and I'll be talking about it on the live. And there's going to be a lot of people coming in here. So Smack and Pino, whatever, how do we moderate that? If this ends up getting, I think next week it'll at least be doubled, and then it'll just probably keep getting bigger. So how do we like have some order?
so the first thing that you're going to want to do is create a stage to it. So,
People can like raise their hands and shit?
Exactly.
Right.
So that, I mean.
So who
that
can
is
like
up to
run
you.
that though?
Me and Pinoy can both do it.
And even
It
if
doesn't
you
really
don't,
matter. So like, you have to give somebody admin in order to control it. So if we
Why?
don't have admin, then you have to be the one that controls it.
Well, do you have admin?
No. So you have to go to.
Well, does
Pino?
Pino? So he's saying that we can do like a hand raising thing. We should test that out right now because I'm pretty sure that.
We'll have to create the stage for it first.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Well,
it wouldn't take long to do.
okay.
Like I said,
Well, that's what we're gonna do next week, everyone. I don't see. Is there a pin linked on the live to the Discord? I don't see it. If you guys want to join the Discord, there's a
We don't have
link.
any mods in right now, I don't think.
In the Discord or in the live?
In your YouTube right now.
There's no link. We got to make sure there's a link. Okay, cool. So next week we're gonna have a stage where people can raise their hands. This is not an AA meeting. This is just where people can come. It's a safe place for people to come, get to know each other. You guys can get each other's numbers. You can talk amongst yourselves. I wouldn't be alive if I didn't have someone I could call when I was fucked off. That person was my sponsor. But shit, dude, you guys can call each other. It doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't really matter who you're talking to as long as it's just another human being. So join the Discord, join the cult. Is the link?
I'm putting it right now, dude.
Okay, cool. Well,
You need a moderator in your YouTube stream right now.
right. Yeah, no, Wyatt's right here. He's gonna put the damn, this is
I
fucking
see it in the live.
crazy,
It's the
bro.
first. It says join our cult, and this is the Discord link.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still there.
I don't know. It's pinned for me.
really?
It's been for me too.
Yeah, it was pinned for me, that's how I.
But like right now?
Yeah, I
Well-
just checked it. It's right now.
Okay, cool. Because this is like a new live. YouTube is a
Yeah,
trip.
we
We're
started a live.
we're literally live on a different phone, but somehow it's still. Oh, you did it again.
I thought I did, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then you did.
Uh,
No, this is a new live, probably. I'm tripping.
okay, yeah, no, I was in the same instance. Yeah, no, it's gone now.
Right.
It's a different live.
Oh,
I
right.
think you should-
Did you guys was anyone in that live when I started like when I was in the car with Veronica and she started tripping on me?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, how crazy was
I
that?
was like, oh man. I can't
Yo, like, bro, today I swear I don't know if anyone's ever done this on the internet before. Like, I went to my brother's wedding dinner. My mom's not talking to me because her and my wife aren't getting along. I go to the dinner and I'm just streaming the whole fucking thing. I'm like, my mom's not talking to me. I showed my mom, and then finally we talk, and she's like, it got like kind of heavy, and then like on the way home, me and Veronica. So it's just shit that all families deal with, but it was live streamed, and I want to cut it down, and I want to be able to edit the highlights of that. So I'm looking for editors. Click the fucking Discord. Is there a Discord link in here?
Yeah, now it's been.
Okay, cool, but
Yeah,
it wasn't. Or was it?
Yeah, now it's pinned.
Oh, okay.
It's been what, 30 minutes?
There you go.
Got it, bro.
Cool. It's all good, dude. There we go. Link right here. Discord. We have a meeting happening right now, and I'm going to leave it going so they can all talk amongst themselves. And next week, we're going to be here same time, same day for this meeting, and we're going to have a stage where people can raise their hands, and we'll have some like order to it. I mean, shit, we might even have to.
How long ago did you start this chat? Hey, I've been trying to speak for the last like 10 or 15 minutes, so.
Go ahead, bro. Let's hear from you.
That's fine.
I want to hear
Oh,
from
bro,
you.
I mean, my grandfather was a priest. I was going to talk about what he said about the Bible. And
Let's run it.
what you
Go.
were saying.
Go ahead.
It's like, no, it's too much, man. It'll be like, I'll talk for like 10 minutes.
No, but just let me. That's fuck, dude. There's no. It's all good. Where are you from, Skywalker?
But no, I mean, for next time.
Yeah. Are you the one in England?
From Europe.
Oh, Europe.
No, I'm in Russia, basically.
You're in Russia right now.
The state of Georgia. Do you know it? There's a country called Georgia on the Black Sea, which is just below Russia.
So you.
Dude,
So
I remember when Russia invaded it about, 12 years ago?
wow.
Oh, bro, you
Hoorah.
It's hectic. I live in 2 places around the Black Sea, like yeah.
So you guys, this is fucking bro. This is incredible. We're like this is God's work right here. It might be small.
When you were talking about the Bible,
Yeah.
the thing is, like, that self-interpretation is one of the most important. I kind of push back against my faith, especially Christianity.
I just want
Damn, self-interpretation is the most important.
Yeah, hardcore. Like, you were talking about the meek inheriting the earth. There's so
Yeah.
many different ways to read into that.
Yeah, there
Grandfather
is.
used to say things like, if you look at the past massive collection of cataclysms on the planet, it's always been the smaller creatures of these different things. And he used to talk about it from this, like, Jesus sharing wisdom the evolution of the earth before people knew anything beyond Adam. And these kind of sentiments. And the guy who was talking about synchronicity, it's all these different spaces.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You cut out there right at the end, but you said the guy that was talking about synchronicity, what?
Oh, that's the key with it. It's when you look at the Bible and you look at the words of Jesus, or you look at the words of Allah, or any of these other different interpretations, like Hebrew, Islam, the other deities,
Right.
like Hindus, or like anywhere around the world, they kind of get to try to tell the truth, try to believe that we're all connected. What's great here isn't necessarily valuable elsewhere. What's valuable right now won't necessarily be valuable later. These are universal messages, and it's like, well, I mean, for me as an addict, this kind of interpretation is magic.
Oh, you're saying like the stories meaning something and not to take it too literally, and how to like read the Bible is magic?
It's like I'm saying that all of these things are just wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
Wisdom comes in many.
I mean, bro, just like, do you follow Jordan Peterson?
I've read a couple of these.
You've read?
It's not controversial.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Well, yeah, anyone who's telling the truth is going to be controversial. So, you've read Jordan Peterson's books?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, bro.
Let's just take this upstairs and play the game.
Yeah. He's yeah, you're basically talking about what he's always talking about, right?
He's giving this kind of like self-empowered kind of this is the way the universe or humanity has evolved.
The PlayStation, the
He's very
Discord,
much
everything in one room. So it's
He's what?
He leans a lot on the physical and he's like, we're all built different for different jobs. Some of us are good at these things. Like psychopaths are great at business. Women are great at this. Men are great at this. And he's on that very kind of like humanity's a machine kind of thing. I think I was trying to lean more into the spiritual, but they're both connected, right? It's the same kind of.
Well, Jordan just talks about, well, what I was referring to was just how he talks about the stories, meaning, like, the dragon represents our ego, and all the internal battles that we have, they're represented by the stories.
We'll just go watch the movie Inside Out then.
Oh, dude, I just saw it. I did a post about it. I said it was incredible. I said it has the potential to change kids' lives. Like that movie has the potential to like make a bad kid good at like a young age too, which is really cool. Sorry, we're going upstairs, guys. Wait, what'd you say?
Was I saying?
Yeah, I'm in UTC plus 4 here.
Oh, you said what time it was?
Oh, is this the new one?
Yeah, it's 10 p.m.
Fridays.
So every.
No. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we'll put that every Friday, 10 p.m. California time.
We'll be promoting it all week.
Yeah, we'll be promoting it all week. Honestly though, I'm kind of like scared there's gonna be like a lot of people in here.
Bro, there's probably gonna be like 2,000 by next week.
Yeah, but that's like too many.
Bro, you have it set up with like a Zoom meeting where you have a moderator and you can.
Yeah. So we're really gonna need you, Smack and Pino. Could be really cool though, dude. It could turn into something really big. and it could turn into something that could really help a lot of people, because we're gonna have like mics and lights, and it's gonna fucking look dope, dude. Give me a fucking couple hundred people in this room and it's on, bro. Yeah, for sure. We're yeah, guys, thank you. I mean, look, everyone really in here right now. Right, we should. I mean, this is like the original group, so
The original.
I feel like everyone in here should have like we should at least be in a separate thing so we know who
Here,
these
I'll just screenshot this and add.
first people were.
How do you screenshot this?
Yeah, that'd be dope. Oh, right here, right. Shift Command 4. Boom.
I'm a mod for another
It's over there. Hold on.
streamer, so if you need help, like I can help out. Just say no, but I'm sure Pinoy and Smack got it. But if you need help, I'm here, bro.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah,
What?
same here.
Okay, cool, thanks,
I'm
man.
overhead, dude.
So what does that look like?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Wait. So who else are you guys moderating for, and what does it look like?
Can you sit that here?
You moderate Discord lives or YouTube lives?
Yeah.